Okay, I get it. Welcome to my series 10 games, where I play 10 of a random server game and see how I do. Today we're playing Parkour, because everyone's asking for it. Let's get right into this. If you've ever watched any of my live streams, you probably know that I'm not very good at parkour. What you didn't know is just how bad I am. Despite this fact, however, I barely lost. I will never understand that phenomenon, but here we are. I could have won this game. Or perhaps they were just teasing me. On to game 2. In game 2, I'd like to say that I played a little bit better. That would be a lie. In fact, I didn't even know when to start, so I started late. That not only gave my opponent a head start, but me a huge disadvantage. Same thing? No. I am always at a disadvantage. This was just a slightly bigger one. Despite the fact that I am terrible at parkour, I did manage to get to a few different checkpoints before I ultimately lost. This was humiliating. I actually wanted to give up. This video should not have happened. In game 3, I'd like to say I did a lot better. I didn't. Despite my strong start, I did happen to have a few hiccups along the way. Falling down seems to be one of my most favorite things to do, ever since I was a child. My entire childhood aside, I would like to quickly give a eulogy to the person that I was playing against. I didn't think it was possible to be worse than I am, but they were. I ultimately ended up winning this game. I don't know how. It seems like a crime to be this bad. And yet, if I was serving life, they would get executed. Game 4 is a game that would make even the staunchest atheist believe in a god, because this was not but a miracle. I am terrible at parkour. We all know this, and yet my opponent decided to quit the game. You can ask why. I will never know. I will accept my victory and move on. Game 5 is a game where I would love to say that I played terrible just for comedy's sake, but I didn't. I actually played pretty well. After that given victory, I decided that I couldn't lose anymore. And I didn't, shockingly. I actually was able to win. And this wasn't a win that took 2 minutes, no, this took about 45 seconds, which is respectable, if not perfect. I had a few hiccups, as always, but I won. Much like my parents' marriage, Game 6 should never have happened. This was a catastrophe from start to finish. I could hardly make the initial jump. I don't have too much to say about it. I really wish this game had never happened, and I'm going to gloss over it and tell you the truth. I lost. Terribly. This wasn't even close. There was nothing fun about it. It made me hate... Wait, I won? How did I win? After pulling off a miracle in Game 6, I thought there was no possible way I could win in Game 7, and that was before I saw the map. For reasons I do not understand, I am good at this map. I don't know why. Don't ask why. Alright, it's probably just because it's easy. That's why. There, are you happy now? It's because it's easy. I know I'm terrible at this game, but at least I can win sometimes when it's easy. You can't. Well, maybe you can. Just let me have this, okay? I won. I won 2 in a row. Can I be happy? Game 8 is an instance of what in the world is this map even? Seriously, I have no idea. If someone could enlighten me as to what this stupid map is, I would be quite happy. It's not even that it's hard, it's just, like, disgusting. And it's so colorful. Ugh, I hate colors. Maybe I'm just coping because I lost. Maybe. You don't get to say that, though. I thrive in darkness. These colors messed me up. That's the story I'm going with, and you will accept it. Long story short, I lost. Game 9 was a very interesting map. I've played on this map maybe once or twice before. Then again, I'm not exactly a regular to parkour. I'm sure you are not surprised in the slightest. Now, despite me being very new to this map and to the game in general, I did happen to play pretty well here. By pretty well, I mean my opponent just played worse. That is all I can say for myself. In the end of the day, I did end up getting a win. Was it a good win? No. Was it a win? Yes, it was. And that's what matters. If you won, but it was a bad win, would you care? Imagine winning the lottery, but it wasn't really your ticket. You really stole it from your parents, but they died. You know, this has gotten pretty dark pretty fast. Let's go to Game 10. It seems to be a curse on this series that I can never ever win the last game. So now I'm gonna break that curse. Or am I? You'll have to stick around to find out. Yes, I sound like any other YouTuber right now. Don't blame me, I want you to watch my content, okay? I find it fun. If you don't find it fun, then why are you watching? Sadly, no, I did not win this game, okay? I thought I played pretty well. Pretty well just was not gonna cut it. The guy I was playing against was a certified pro. By certified pro, I mean he didn't make as many mistakes as I did. That's all. I lost. Overall, I ended up going 6-4, which is a lot better than I expected. If you have a server game you want me to play, just let me know and I'll probably do it. Now subscribe.